The gentle murmur of the earth beneath our feet is a reminder of the slow and perpetual dance of the planet's crust. Welcome to a calming exploration of the Pacific Ring of Fire, a vast circle of volcanic activity that encircles the basin of the Pacific Ocean. Here, in this quiet symphony of geological forces, we will ponder the slow, natural processes that shape this intriguing region. Imagine, if you will, the Earth as a giant, ancient puzzle. Each piece, a tectonic plate, moves ever so slightly, almost imperceptibly to our senses, yet with a force that has shaped the very continents. This is where our journey begins, at the margins of these colossal plates where they meet and interact. In the Pacific Ring of Fire, these encounters are marked by a chain of volcanoes forming a kind of fiery necklace that illuminates the edges of the oceanic basin. The Earth's crust is not a static shell, but a dynamic layer, constantly shifting and settling. These movements, though slow, are powerful enough to create mountains, trigger earthquakes, and birth new islands. The Pacific Ring of Fire is a prime example of this ceaseless activity. It is here, along this arc, that the majority of the world's earthquakes and volcanic eruptions occur. Volcanoes, those majestic mountains that breathe fire, are born of the tectonic dance. When one tectonic plate is forced beneath another in a process known as subduction, the materials melt and magma rises to the surface, forming a volcano. This is a gradual process, often taking thousands of years, yet it is fundamental in shaping the landscape we see today. Over time, the accumulation of volcanic material builds towering peaks and lush landscapes. Each eruption, each flow of lava, adds to the intricate tapestry of the Earth's surface. The Pacific Ring of Fire, therefore, stands as a testament to the enduring power of these slow, natural processes. As we explore this vast circle, it becomes apparent that the quiet persistence of geological forces is responsible for both creation and destruction. While some volcanoes grow, others erode, their slopes shaped by wind, rain, and time. The cycle of birth and decay is an essential part of the planet's story, a reminder of the balance that governs all things. In this vast and varied region, life has adapted to the rhythms of the Earth. Plants and animals have found ways to thrive in the nutrient-rich soils created by volcanic activity. Over millennia, ecosystems have evolved, demonstrating resilience and adaptability in the face of constant change. Here, nature's quiet persistence mirrors the slow, steady processes that shape the land. As we drift through this exploration of the Pacific Ring of Fire, we find the slow accumulation of volcanic material and the gradual erosion of ancient peaks are part of a continuous cycle that has been unfolding for millions of years. This unhurried rhythm is a reminder of the Earth's enduring power and beauty. Thank you for joining us on this gentle journey. If you find peace in these ponderings, please share the time and location from which you listen. And if you enjoy our explorations, consider subscribing to continue the voyage through the world's vast and wondrous landscapes. In the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, there lies a subtle yet striking formation known as the Pacific Ring of Fire. This horseshoe-shaped path, embracing the ocean's edges, is an intricate dance of geological forces. It stretches across continents and oceans, quietly marking its presence through a series of volcanoes, both dormant and active. As one observes this grand arc, it becomes a gentle reminder of the Earth's ceaseless energy beneath our feet. This formation owes its existence to the complex interplay of tectonic plates, the colossal slabs of the Earth's lithosphere. These plates, though ancient and massive, move at a pace so slow that it almost escapes notice. Yet, over time, their movements are responsible for the creation of vast mountain ranges, deep ocean trenches, and, indeed, the clustering of volcanoes. The Pacific Ring of Fire is a testament to these processes, a serene result of the Earth's restless crust. Tectonic plates do not drift in isolation. They converge, diverge, and transform at their boundaries, each interaction giving rise to distinct geological features. In the Pacific Ring of Fire, the most prevalent interaction is subduction, where one plate gently slips beneath another. This process occurs over millennia, with the denser oceanic plate gradually descending into the mantle, the semi-fluid layer beneath the crust. It is in these subduction zones that magma is generated, rising slowly to the surface to form volcanoes. Over time, these volcanoes have formed a continuous arc outlining the Pacific Ocean. The Aleutian Islands, the Andes, and the volcanic peaks of Japan are all part of this extensive network. Each volcano, a quiet sentinel, marks the location where the Earth's internal heat finds its way to the surface. Though they may erupt with sudden force, the processes that lead to such events are gradual, unfolding over vast stretches of time. The Pacific Ring of Fire is not just a line of volcanoes. It is an intricate system of geological features, each shaped by the Earth's inner workings. Deep ocean trenches parallel many of these volcanic arcs, formed as the ocean floor bends and descends into the mantle. The Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the world's oceans, is one such feature. It is a silent witness to the ongoing subduction process, a place where the Earth's crust is recycled back into its depths. While the Pacific Ring of Fire is defined by its volcanic activity, it is also a region of frequent seismic activity. Earthquakes, much like the volcanoes, are products of the slow movement of tectonic plates. As these plates grind past one another, stress builds until it is released, sending ripples through the Earth's crust. These quakes are reminders of the forces at work beneath the surface, forces that shape the landscape over eons. The clustering of volcanoes and earthquakes along the Pacific Ring of Fire is not random. It is the result of millions of years of plate tectonics, a process that continuously reshapes the Earth. The distribution of these features is a record of the planet's geological history, a testament to the dynamic nature of our world. While the surface may seem stable and unchanging, beneath it lies a realm of constant motion. From the quiet shores of the Pacific Islands to the towering Andes, the Ring of Fire influences the lives of those who dwell in its shadow. Its presence can be felt in the fertile soils enriched by volcanic ash and in the geothermal energy harnessed from beneath the ground. Yet, the true marvel of the Ring of Fire is not in its tangible effects, but in the slow, steady processes that have created and sustained it. In understanding the Pacific Ring of Fire, one gains insight into the broader workings of our planet. The Earth, though seemingly solid and unyielding, is in a state of perpetual change. Its surface is shaped by forces that operate on a scale beyond human perception, forces that remind us of the interconnections between land, sea, and sky. As you reflect on this fiery belt encircling the Pacific, Consider the quiet power it represents, a symbol of the Earth's enduring vitality. In the end, the Pacific Ring of Fire stands as a grand illustration of geological balance. It is a balance achieved through the interplay of heat and pressure, of creation and destruction. While individual volcanoes may rise and fall, the Ring of Fire endures, a silent testament to the Earth's dynamic nature. Its story is one of gradual transformation, a narrative written in rock and magma, unfolding ever so slowly across the ages. Beneath the surface of our planet, where light and air do not venture, vast slabs of rock, known as tectonic plates, engage in a slow, deliberate ballet. These mighty plates, though seemingly inert, are in a state of perpetual motion. They drift at a pace that might be likened to the speed at which your fingernails grow. This gradual movement is both ancient and continuous, unseen yet profoundly influential on the world above. The Earth's crust, a solid shell upon which we live, is not a single unbroken expanse. Instead, it is divided into several large and many smaller plates. These plates float atop the semi-fluid asthenosphere, a layer of molten rock that allows them to glide, albeit sluggishly, across the surface of the Earth. Driven by currents of heat rising from the core, the plates are in constant, albeit imperceptible, motion. As these plates move, they interact along their boundaries. It is here, at these junctures, that the drama of geology unfolds. Some plates pull apart, others collide, and yet others slide past one another. Each interaction has its own distinct character and consequence, shaping the terrain of our planet over eons. In regions where plates diverge or pull apart, new crust is born. This occurs predominantly along mid-ocean ridges, underwater mountain ranges formed by the upwelling of magma from the mantle. As the magma cools, it solidifies, forming new oceanic crust. This process, known as seafloor spreading, is a slow but steady contributor to the ever-changing configuration of our planet's surface. In contrast, where plates converge or come together, one plate may be forced beneath another in a process known as subduction. This occurs when an oceanic plate encounters a continental plate. The denser oceanic plate slips beneath the lighter continental crust, sinking into the mantle. This descent is not quiet. It generates significant geological activity, including earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Subduction zones are, in many ways, the cradles of volcanic activity. As the oceanic plate descends, it carries with it water and other materials that lower the melting point of the surrounding mantle. This melting generates magma, which is buoyant and rises towards the surface, sometimes finding its way through weaknesses in the crust to create volcanoes. The Pacific Ring of Fire, a horseshoe-shaped band encircling the Pacific Ocean, is a vivid illustration of the power of subduction. Here, the relentless descent of oceanic plates beneath continental margins fuels a prolific chain of volcanoes, a testament to the dynamic nature of the Earth's crust. In some places, plates neither converge nor diverge but slide past each other along, transform boundaries. These sliding motions can accumulate stress over time, releasing it in sudden, jarring movements that we experience as earthquakes. While they are less associated with volcanic activity, these boundaries are a reminder of the vast energies locked within the Earth's crust. Over millions of years, the slow motion of tectonic plates has shaped continents and ocean basins, mountain ranges and deep-sea trenches, This relentless, quiet movement has created the conditions necessary for the formation of volcanoes, particularly in areas where plates meet and interact. The tectonic plates continue their slow journey, indifferent to the passage of human time. With each passing year, they inch across the globe, carrying with them the promise of future geological change. In their wake, they leave a landscape constantly renewed and reshaped, a testament to the slow and steady forces at work beneath our feet. In this vast, subterranean dance, change is a certainty, though it unfolds at a pace that is easy to overlook. Yet, it is this imperceptible movement that holds the key to understanding the volcanic activity that punctuates the Pacific Ring of Fire. As the plates continue their ancient journey, they remind us of the dynamic and ever-evolving nature of our planet. In the stillness beneath the ocean's surface, a profound transformation unfolds, imperceptible in the moment, yet monumental over time. This is the realm of tectonic plates, vast slabs of the Earth's lithosphere, moving with a slow, deliberate grace. Here, beneath the immense weight of the Pacific Ocean, one of these plates begins its gradual descent into the mantle, initiating the process known as subduction. The concept of subduction is not one of rapid upheaval, but rather a slow, methodical dance. As one plate is drawn downwards beneath another, the Earth's crust is consumed, replenishing the mantle with new material. This process occurs along subduction zones, regions marked by their distinct geological features. These zones are characterized by a convergence of tectonic plates, where the denser oceanic plate yields to the lighter continental or oceanic plate, slipping beneath it in a silent geological ballet. The descent of the oceanic plate is not a simple slide into the depths. It is a journey fraught with pressure and heat, conditions that alter the very nature of the rock itself. As the plate sinks deeper, it encounters rising temperatures and increasing pressures, causing the minerals within to release water. This water, in turn, reduces the melting point of the surrounding mantle rocks, creating magma. It is this magma, buoyant and restless, that seeks a path upwards towards the surface, forming the foundation for volcanic activity. Subduction zones are not merely sites of destruction, but of creation. The magma generated here ascends through the crust, occasionally breaking through to form new land in the shape of volcanoes. These volcanoes, born from the depths, are often arranged in arcs, tracing the edge of the overriding plate. Such is the nature of the Pacific Ring of Fire, a vast horseshoe-shaped belt peppered with volcanic arcs and oceanic trenches, testament to the ceaseless workings of subduction. Each subduction zone is unique, shaped by the characteristics of the converging plates. Variations in size, speed, and angle of descent contribute to the diversity of volcanic activity observed along these zones. Some plates descend steeply, fostering intense volcanic eruptions, while others take a gentler path, resulting in more subdued volcanic landscapes. Yet, in all instances, the underlying mechanism remains the same, a reminder of the Earth's dynamic nature. Over time, the continual process of subduction can lead to significant changes in the Earth's topography. Mountain ranges may rise where none existed before, as the crust is compressed and uplifted. New islands can emerge from the sea, born from volcanic activity triggered by subduction. These changes occur over millennia, often escaping the notice of human perception, yet they leave an indelible mark on the planet's surface. In understanding subduction, one gains insight into the intricate balance maintained within the Earth's crust. It is a balance of forces, where the creation of new crust at mid-ocean ridges is countered by its destruction in subduction zones. This cycle of renewal and recycling is essential to the planet's geological stability, ensuring that the surface remains ever-changing, yet ever-consistent in its grandeur. Subduction also plays a crucial role in the global carbon cycle. As oceanic plates subduct, they carry with them sediments rich in organic carbon, accumulated over millions of years. This carbon is transported into the mantle, where it may eventually be released back into the atmosphere through volcanic eruptions, completing a cycle that sustains life on Earth. The slow, measured pace of subduction offers a stark contrast to the dramatic eruptions it can incite. It serves as a reminder that beneath the calm exterior of the Earth's surface lies a world of constant motion and transformation. It is a process that unfolds over immense spans of time, shaping the very fabric of our planet in ways both subtle and profound. As one reflects on the subduction process, the mind is gently drawn to the interconnectedness of Earth's systems. Each plate, each zone, plays a part in the larger choreography of geological activity, a testament to the planet's enduring vitality. In this continuous cycle of creation and destruction, the Earth finds its equilibrium, a balance that sustains the landscapes we see today. And so, the process continues, quietly and unceasingly, beneath the oceans and continents. It is a testament to the enduring power of nature, a force that operates on a scale beyond human comprehension, yet one that remains fundamental to the very existence of the world as we know it. As the plates move, so too does the story of the Earth, unfolding in its own time, with a patience and persistence that is both humbling and awe-inspiring. In the deep recesses of our planet, beneath the surface where we tread, lies a world of slow and quiet transformation. The Earth's crust, a solid yet impermanent shell, floats upon a sea of molten rock. This molten rock, known as magma, resides in the Earth's mantle, a layer that is both hidden and dynamic. Over time, this magma seeks pathways to the surface, driven by forces both immense and gradual. It is here, in this unseen realm, that the story of volcano formation begins. As the tectonic plates, vast slabs of the Earth's crust, move ever so slowly, they create fractures and weaknesses in their structure. These fractures serve as pathways, inviting the magma to make its journey upwards. The process is neither hurried nor abrupt, but unfolds over eons. Magma, in its slow ascent, encounters the cooler crust, and through a series of geological processes, it finds its way to the surface. This is the quiet beginning of a volcano, a monument of nature born from the depths. The movement of magma is influenced by various factors, each contributing to the eventual emergence of a volcano. The pressure within the Earth's interior, a result of the immense heat and movement of tectonic plates, plays a crucial role. Over time, as the pressure builds, it gently pushes the magma upwards. The journey is not a single event, but a gradual progression, a slow and steady rise through the Earth's layers. As the magma nears the surface, it encounters different types of rock and minerals. Each layer offers resistance, yet the magma, persistent and patient, finds ways to navigate through. This interaction between magma and the Earth's crust is a dance of geology, where every movement is deliberate and every change in direction is significant. Over time, the magma accumulates in magma chambers, reservoirs beneath the surface that hold this molten rock until the conditions are right for it to emerge. The formation of these chambers is a testament to the Earth's ability to shape and reshape itself. As the magma collects, it slowly begins to exert pressure on the crust above. This pressure over long periods leads to the gradual uplift of the land, creating bulges that are the precursors to volcanic mountains. The land rises subtly, almost imperceptibly, as the magma continues its patient ascent. When the magma finally breaches the surface, it does so in a manner that is both gentle and transformative. The eruption of a volcano is the release of pent-up energy, a natural process that has been building for millennia. With each eruption, layers of lava cool and harden, adding to the structure's height and mass. This is how volcanic mountains grow, layer upon layer, each one a testament to the slow and relentless forces of nature. The formation of a volcano is a reminder of the Earth's constant state of flux. While the surface may seem stable and unchanging, beneath our feet, the planet is alive with movement. This movement, though often unnoticed, is responsible for some of the most majestic structures on Earth. Volcanoes, with their towering presence, are a testament to the power of slow and steady change. It is important to remember that this process, while seemingly passive, is an integral part of the Earth's geological cycle. The formation of volcanoes contributes to the creation of new land, the release of gases into the atmosphere, and the redistribution of minerals. Each of these factors plays a role in the Earth's long-term ecological balance, shaping environments and ecosystems over vast stretches of time. In the grand tapestry of Earth's history, volcanoes are but one thread, yet they are a significant one. Their formation is a journey of patience and persistence, an unfolding of events that spans eons. As we observe these natural wonders, it is humbling to consider the quiet forces at work, continually shaping and reshaping the world in which we live. As magma continues its slow ascent, the Earth remains a place of mystery and wonder, ever evolving in its silent, steady way. Beneath the surface of the Earth, hidden from our immediate view, lies a dynamic world in perpetual motion. This is the realm of magma, a molten substance formed deep within the Earth's mantle. Its presence is the result of heat and pressure, where solid rock is gradually transformed into a fluid state. This molten material, rich in minerals and gases, represents the Earth's inner workings, a slow, churning mass that plays a crucial role in shaping the landscape above. The journey of magma begins far below, at depths where temperatures soar and pressures mount, conditions that facilitate the melting of rock. Over time, this molten rock begins a gradual ascent towards the Earth's crust. The movement of magma is a slow, deliberate process, driven by buoyancy. As the lighter, hotter magma seeks to rise, it pushes through the denser, cooler rock above. This ascent is not a hurried affair. Rather, it is a steady, almost unnoticeable progression, occurring over thousands or even millions of years. As magma rises, it collects in vast chambers beneath the surface. These magma chambers are temporary resting places where the molten material accumulates and cools slightly, waiting for the right conditions to continue its journey. The formation and expansion of these chambers can lead to the creation of pressure within the Earth's crust. This pressure builds over time as more magma is added to the chamber, quietly but persistently altering the surrounding rock. The Earth's crust is not a uniform shell, but a mosaic of tectonic plates, and the movement of magma is deeply intertwined with these plates. In regions where the plates diverge, magma finds a path to the surface, creating new crust as it cools and solidifies. Conversely, where the plates converge, magma can be forced upwards, contributing to volcanic activity. These processes occur gradually, shaping the Earth's surface over long geological timescales. As magma makes its way to the surface, it often brings with it dissolved gases, which expand as the pressure decreases. This expansion can increase the pressure within a magma chamber, contributing to the potential for volcanic eruptions. However, these eruptions are not sudden in their inception. They are the culmination of slow, continuous changes within the Earth's crust. Over centuries, these changes shape mountains and valleys, crafting the landscape in a continual process of destruction and creation. The surface manifestations of magma's journey are visible in the form of volcanoes, which dot the Earth's surface, often in clusters along tectonic plate boundaries. These clusters, such as those found in the Pacific Ring of Fire, are the result of the intricate interplay between magma movement and tectonic activity. Each volcanic eruption is a reminder of the slow but powerful forces at work beneath our feet, forces that have sculpted our planet over countless generations. In between eruptions, volcanoes stand silently, a testament to the persistent yet unobtrusive flow of magma. Their quiet presence belies the activity below, where magma continues its unhurried rise towards the surface. Over time, this relentless process alters the landscape, building new landforms and reshaping existing ones. The slow accumulation of changes, imperceptible in the short term, becomes evident when viewed across the vast expanse of geological time. The role of magma in shaping the Earth is a testament to the power of gradual change. It serves as a reminder of the intricate balance maintained within our planet's interior, a balance that, despite its complexity, operates with a quiet efficiency. The movement of magma, though hidden from view, is a key component in the ongoing evolution of our world, a process that unfolds with a serene inevitability. In contemplating the role of magma, one gains an appreciation for the subtle forces that govern the natural world. These forces, though not immediate in their impact, are profound in their effects. Through a slow and steady ascent, magma transforms landscapes, creating a tapestry of geological features that tell the story of the Earth's dynamic history. As we look upon these landscapes, we are reminded of the continuous, gentle processes that shape our world, processes that, despite their gradual pace, are ever present and ever active. In the quiet realm of Earth's geological activities, volcanic eruptions unfold with a serene inevitability. These eruptions, far from the tumultuous chaos often imagined, are a natural consequence of the planet's ongoing internal processes. Deep beneath the surface, the Earth's mantle harbors a vast sea of molten rock known as magma. Over time, this magma rises through the crust, driven by complex interactions between temperature, pressure, and the composition of the surrounding rocks. As one observes the gentle swell of a volcano preparing to release its contents, it is important to understand the mechanisms at play. When pressure from the accumulating magma exceeds the strength of the surrounding rock, an eruption occurs. Magma is expelled through the volcano's vent, emerging as lava. This process is often accompanied by the release of gases and ash, which quietly mingle with the atmosphere. The gentle power of this phenomenon lies in its ability to reshape landscapes and influence climates, all while maintaining a delicate balance within the Earth's systems. Volcanic eruptions play an understated yet crucial role in the Earth's ecological balance. The materials released during an eruption, such as ash and volcanic gases, contribute to the nutrient cycle. As ash settles upon distant landscapes, it enriches the soil, providing essential minerals that support plant growth. Over time, this enriches the ecosystem, nurturing a diverse array of life that flourishes in the fertile aftermath of an eruption. In the slow passage of geological time, volcanic eruptions have shaped the world's topography. Islands emerge from the ocean's embrace, crafted by successive layers of lava. Over millennia, these islands evolve into thriving habitats, home to unique ecosystems that are a testament to the quiet persistence of volcanic activity. These new lands offer a fresh canvas for life, demonstrating the subtle influence of eruptions on the planet's surface. The rhythm of volcanic eruptions also contributes to the atmospheric balance. Volcanic gases, such as sulfur dioxide, ascend into the atmosphere, where they interact with water vapor and other particles. This interaction forms aerosols, which can gently scatter sunlight, leading to temporary cooling effects. This subtle influence on climate underscores the interconnectedness of Earth's systems, where volcanic activity and atmospheric conditions engage in a continuous dance. Over time, the landscape surrounding a volcano changes imperceptibly. Lava flows cool and solidify, creating new structures that gradually become part of the scenery. Plants take root in the nutrient-rich soil, their growth a testament to the quiet resilience of life. This ongoing transformation highlights the enduring relationship between volcanic eruptions and the environment, where change is both gradual and inevitable. The gentle power of volcanic eruptions is evident not only in their immediate impact, but also in their long-term effects. As new landforms rise and ecosystems adapt, the Earth's surface is continually reshaped. This process is a reminder of the planet's dynamic nature, where balance is maintained through cycles of creation and renewal. Volcanic eruptions, in their own unassuming way, contribute to this balance, ensuring the continuation of life across the ages. As one reflects on the phenomenon of volcanic eruptions, it becomes clear that they are an integral part of Earth's story. Each eruption, while seemingly isolated, is a chapter in the ongoing narrative of the planet's evolution. The gentle power of these events lies in their ability to foster change, to create and destroy, and to maintain the harmony of the Earth's intricate systems. In this delicate balance, volcanic eruptions serve as both a reminder and a promise of the enduring cycle of life and transformation. In the vast, intricate web of our planet's systems, volcanoes occupy a unique and quietly influential role. Their presence, often marked by the gentle curve of a mountain or a distant plume of ash, holds a subtle power that extends far beyond the landscape. It is a power that gently nudges the climate, whispering changes that unfold over years and decades. When a volcano erupts, the immediate spectacle is one of fiery displays and ash-laden skies. Yet beneath these dramatic events lies a more understated influence on the Earth's atmosphere. The ash and gases released find their way into the upper layers of the atmosphere, where they embark on a journey that affects weather patterns across the globe. Sulfur dioxide, a key component of volcanic emissions, combines with water vapor to form fine sulfate aerosols. These tiny particles, though invisible to the naked eye, possess the ability to reflect sunlight, casting a faint veil over the Earth's surface. This reflective layer gently cools the planet, a process that can persist for months or even a few years. It is a subtle, natural mechanism that momentarily tips the balance of the Earth's energy budget. The cooling effect, though modest, can be enough to influence weather patterns, nudging temperatures downward and altering precipitation in far-flung regions. It is a reminder of how interconnected our world truly is, where a single volcanic eruption in one corner of the globe can echo in the climate thousands of miles away. Over longer periods, volcanic activity contributes to broader climatic shifts. The cumulative impact of repeated eruptions can steer the planet's climate in new directions. The Earth's history is punctuated by such episodes, where periods of intensified volcanic activity have coincided with cooler climates. These geological epochs, known as volcanic winters, offer glimpses into the planet's ability to regulate itself, using the quiet persistence of volcanic activity to maintain a semblance of balance. The influence of volcanoes on climate is not solely limited to cooling. The release of carbon dioxide, another product of volcanic eruptions, contributes to a gradual warming effect. Though the quantities released are small compared to human activities, they form part of the slow dance of carbon in the atmosphere. This dance, played out over millennia, is a testament to the delicate equilibrium that governs our climate, where even the smallest contributions are woven into the larger tapestry of atmospheric processes. In the depths of the ocean, volcanic activity adds another layer to this intricate climate system. Submarine volcanoes, hidden beneath the waves, release heat and minerals into the water. This undersea activity influences ocean currents, which in turn play a critical role in regulating the Earth's climate. The slow movement of these currents distributes heat around the planet, ensuring that no region remains in isolation from the broader climatic shifts. As we drift through this exploration of volcanic influence, it is important to consider how these natural processes accumulate over time. Each eruption, each release of gas and ash, leaves a subtle imprint on the climate. These imprints, though often imperceptible in the short term, accumulate into a record of change that is etched into the Earth's geological history. The cooling and warming effects of volcanic activity are but gentle reminders of the planet's capacity for self-regulation, a quiet assertion of nature's resilience and adaptability. In pondering the relationship between volcanoes and climate, one cannot help but appreciate the vastness of these interconnected systems. The slow, deliberate pace of geological processes stands in stark contrast to the immediacy of human perception. Yet it is this very slowness that ensures the continuity of life on Earth, a testament to the enduring harmony of natural forces at play. As we bring this reflection to a close, consider the gentle influence of volcanoes as part of the Earth's grand symphony. Their role, while understated, is vital in the ongoing narrative of our planet's climate. In the vastness of time and space, these geological giants remind us of the beauty and complexity inherent in the world we call home. It is a story of balance and subtlety, quietly unfolding with each passing year. In the gentle shadow of towering volcanoes, life finds a way to flourish. The landscapes surrounding these fiery giants are often draped in a tapestry of surprising richness and variety. The secret to this thriving biodiversity lies in the unique conditions sculpted by volcanic activity. Over time, as lava cools and weathers, it transforms into fertile soil, rich in minerals. These minerals, such as potassium and phosphorus, nourish plants, allowing for lush forests to develop in what might otherwise be barren terrain. In these verdant zones, plants have adapted to take full advantage of the nutrient-rich soil. Here, one might find a variety of plant species that have evolved to withstand the occasional scalding breath of volcanic eruptions. Some possess deep root systems that anchor them firmly in place, while others may have developed thick bark or leaves to protect against ash and heat. This rich plant life forms the foundation of a complex ecosystem, supporting a wide array of animal species. Animals residing in these regions have also adapted to the challenges and opportunities presented by their volcanic habitats. For instance, certain bird species have developed nesting habits that allow them to thrive in the rugged terrain. They might find refuge in the craggy outcrops or in the dense foliage that cloaks the volcanic slopes. These birds, in turn, play a crucial role in seed dispersal, helping to spread vegetation across the landscape. The volcanic soil not only nurtures plant life, but also supports a dynamic underground ecosystem. The warmth from geothermal activity beneath the surface creates unique microhabitats for various organisms. In these warm, mineral-rich environments, certain bacteria and fungi flourish, breaking down organic material and further enriching the soil. These microscopic workers are vital to the health of the ecosystem, facilitating nutrient cycling and supporting the larger web of life above. Volcanic regions are often interspersed with hot springs, which add another layer of complexity to the ecosystem. These thermal pools are teeming with life, specially adapted to high temperatures and mineral-rich waters. Algae and other thermophilic organisms thrive here, forming the basis of a unique food chain. The presence of these hot springs can also attract larger animals, providing them with warm water and essential minerals. The rhythm of life around volcanoes is inextricably linked to the natural cycle of eruptions. While these eruptions can be disruptive, they also play a crucial role in maintaining ecological balance. Ash and lava flows may initially cloak the land in a barren shroud, but they also reset the landscape, allowing new growth and regeneration. Over time, this cycle of destruction and renewal fosters biodiversity, as species adapt and evolve to the changing conditions. In some regions, volcanic activity has led to the creation of unique island ecosystems. Isolated by the surrounding sea, these islands become havens for endemic species, organisms found nowhere else on Earth. The isolation and distinct conditions foster evolutionary pathways that lead to remarkable adaptations and diversity. These islands serve as living laboratories, providing insight into the processes of natural selection and ecological resilience. Human communities living in the shadow of volcanoes have also learned to adapt to their environment. Many cultures have developed agricultural practices that take advantage of the fertile volcanic soil. Through generations of observation and experience, these communities have learned to coexist with the periodic disruptions caused by volcanic activity. Their agricultural techniques often incorporate methods to mitigate the effects of eruptions, such as planting crops that can quickly regenerate or rotating fields to allow the land to recover. Volcanoes, with their dramatic presence, remind us of the power and unpredictability of nature. Yet, they also illustrate the resilience and adaptability of life. The ecosystems that thrive around these fiery peaks are a testament to the intricate connections and balances that sustain life on our planet. Here, in the presence of both beauty and danger, life continues to adapt, evolve, and flourish, quietly shaping the world around it. As we drift through this serene landscape, it becomes clear that the interactions between volcanic activity and life are a delicate dance. Each element, from the smallest bacteria to the towering trees, plays a role in maintaining the ecological harmony. This balance is a continual process, a slow accumulation of changes over time, as life adjusts to the ever-present possibility of change. In the end, the story of life around volcanoes is one of resilience and adaptation. It is a story of how life, against the odds, not only survives, but thrives in the face of uncertainty. And so, as we gently contemplate the world shaped by these ancient forces, we are reminded of the quiet persistence of life, ever adapting, ever enduring. Such is the way of nature, unfolding with a grace and patience that invites us to pause, reflect, and find our place within its vast, unfolding narrative. In the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean's periphery, there exists a remarkable geological phenomenon known as the Pacific Ring of Fire. This horseshoe-shaped belt is home to a diverse array of volcanic structures, each contributing to the intricate mosaic of Earth's geological narrative. As one gazes upon this immense region, it becomes apparent that not all volcanoes are created equal. The Ring of Fire is a testament to the planet's dynamic processes, where a variety of volcanic forms quietly assert their presence. Volcanoes, much like other natural features, exhibit a range of characteristics that can be attributed to their origins and the conditions under which they formed. Within the Ring of Fire, this diversity is apparent in the types of volcanoes that populate the landscape. Stratovolcanoes, for instance, are among the most common and well-known. These towering edifices are characterized by their steep profiles and periodic eruptions, which often involve the expulsion of viscous lava and ash. Formed through the accumulation of alternating layers of solidified lava, volcanic ash, and other tephra, they stand as silent sentinels, a testament to their explosive past. Effusive eruptions, another form of volcanic activity, give rise to shield volcanoes. These structures are named for their resemblance to a warrior's shield, with broad, gently sloping sides crafted by the flow of low-viscosity lava over great distances. Mauna Loa in Hawaii, although outside the Ring of Fire, serves as an archetype for this kind of volcano. Within the ring, however, shield volcanoes also make their presence known, albeit less prominently than their towering counterparts. The Ring of Fire is not solely defined by these two types of volcanoes. Cinder cone volcanoes, smaller in stature, pepper the landscape, arising from the ejection of volcanic debris. These cones, often single-event phenomena, are characterized by their steep slopes and relative simplicity. They remind us that volcanic activity is not always a grandiose affair, but can be as fleeting as it is spectacular. Perhaps the most fascinating aspect of the Ring of Fire's volcanic diversity is the presence of complex volcanoes. These are formed from multiple types of eruptions and are composites of various volcanic structures. They embody the dynamic nature of Earth's crust, where interactions between tectonic plates create an environment ripe for geological creativity. Such complexity is a hallmark of regions where subduction zones play a pivotal role, as they do throughout much of the Ring of Fire. The geological tapestry of the Ring of Fire is further enriched by the presence of calderas, vast depressions formed following the collapse of a volcano's summit after an eruption. These features, though less conspicuous than towering peaks, are significant in their own right. They speak to the immense forces at play beneath the Earth's surface, forces that shape and reshape the landscape over eons. Calderas, often filled with water over time, become tranquil lakes, their stillness belying the violence of their formation. The diversity within the Ring of Fire is not only a result of varying volcanic types, but also of the differing compositions of magma. Magma, the molten rock beneath the Earth's crust, varies in its chemical makeup, influencing the type of eruption and the characteristics of the resulting volcano. Basaltic magma, low in silica, tends to produce more fluid lava, characteristic of shield volcanoes. In contrast, andesitic and rhyolitic magmas, richer in silica, are associated with the more explosive eruptions of stratovolcanoes and other composite forms. The interplay of these diverse volcanic types and magma compositions creates a dynamic balance within the Ring of Fire. Over time, subtle changes in tectonic activity and magma supply lead to shifts in volcanic behavior. Stratovolcanoes may become dormant, their once fiery peaks now cloaked in snow. Shield volcanoes may continue their slow, steady growth, while cinder cones emerge in a burst of activity only to be eroded by wind and rain. This diversity within the Ring of Fire is a reflection of the Earth's restless spirit, a reminder of the planet's ever-changing nature. The complex interactions between the Earth's crust and the forces beneath it give rise to this remarkable array of volcanic forms, each contributing to the equilibrium of the region. In this way, the Ring of Fire remains a silent yet powerful testament to the diversity and dynamism of our planet's geological processes. As one considers these varied volcanic forms, it becomes clear that they are not merely isolated phenomena, but integral parts of a larger system. Each type of volcano, with its unique characteristics, plays a role in the broader context of the Earth's geological and ecological systems. This intricate balance, maintained over millennia, is crucial for the health of the planet, influencing everything from climate patterns to the distribution of life. The diversity of the Ring of Fire illustrates the beauty of Earth's natural systems, where each element, no matter how small, contributes to the whole. In this region, the quiet yet persistent processes of the planet continue their work, shaping the landscape in ways both subtle and profound. As the volcanoes of the Ring of Fire stand in silent watch, they remind us of the delicate balance that sustains life on Earth, a balance maintained through the diversity of forms and processes that define our world. In the quiet unfolding of Earth's history, volcanoes have stood as silent sentinels, marking the landscapes with their majestic forms. Over the centuries, humans have found themselves both drawn to and wary of these geological formations. The rich soils that cradle many volcanoes have long been a source of sustenance, nurturing crops that feed generations. Yet, the very forces that create these fertile lands also harbor the potential for upheaval. Throughout human history, settlements have naturally gravitated towards these volcanic regions. The attraction is not difficult to comprehend. Volcanic soil, enriched by minerals, supports diverse agriculture. In places like Java and the slopes of Mount Vesuvius, communities have thrived, cultivating the land with an abundance that seems almost a gift from the earth itself. Such richness of life, however, is balanced by an awareness of the volcano's latent power. Volcanoes have shaped human cultures in profound ways. In ancient times, these imposing features were often imbued with spiritual significance. They were seen as dwelling places of gods or gateways to the underworld. The myths and legends that grew around them reveal a deep respect and understanding of their dual nature. In Hawaii, for instance, Pele, the goddess of fire, is said to reside in the craters of Kilauea and Mauna Loa, her fiery temper both feared and revered. The relationship between humans and volcanoes is one of careful coexistence. Over centuries, people have adapted to the rhythms of these natural phenomena. The eruption of Mount Vesuvius in AD 79, which buried the cities of Pompeii and Herculaneum, serves as a poignant reminder of nature's unpredictability. Yet, even in the face of such cataclysmic events, human resilience has prevailed. Archaeological excavations reveal not just the destruction, but also the vibrancy of life that once flourished there. In more recent history, the eruption of Mount Tambora in 1815 had far-reaching effects, influencing global climate and agriculture. The year without a summer that followed saw widespread crop failures and food shortages across the Northern Hemisphere. This event is a testament to the interconnectedness of natural systems and human society. It illustrates how a single volcanic eruption can ripple through time and space, affecting lives far beyond its immediate vicinity. Despite the challenges, humans have continued to settle in volcanic regions, drawn by the promise of fertile land and the unique opportunities these areas present. The geothermal energy harnessed from volcanic activity provides a sustainable resource, as seen in Iceland, where hot springs and geysers are integrated into everyday life. Here, the Earth's heat offers a steady hand of warmth, quietly powering homes and industries. The legacy of volcanoes in human history is one of adaptation and ingenuity. People have learned to read the subtle signs of volcanic activity, developing early warning systems to mitigate the risks. Modern technology, such as satellite monitoring and ground-based sensors, allows for a greater understanding of volcanic behavior. This knowledge, though still incomplete, provides a measure of security, allowing communities to plan and respond in ways that were not possible in the past. Volcanoes, with their unpredictable silence and occasional fury, remain a testament to the Earth's dynamic nature. They remind us of our place within the vast web of life, where human endeavor and natural forces intertwine. As we look to the future, the lessons of the past guide us, encouraging a harmonious existence with these ancient giants. The story of volcanoes and human history is one of balance and respect, a quiet dance across the ages. In contemplating this relationship, one finds a sense of continuity and change. The cycles of volcanic activity mirror the ebb and flow of human civilization. Each eruption leaves its mark, both on the landscape and in the annals of history. Yet life persists, adapting and evolving in the shadow of these magnificent wonders. The enduring presence of volcanoes in human history speaks to our innate curiosity and resilience, a testament to the enduring spirit of life on Earth. In the serene realm of geological observation, scientists employ a collection of methods to monitor the subtle whispers of volcanic activity. These techniques are not hurried nor rash, rather, they unfold with a patient precision, echoing the natural rhythms of the Earth itself. Volcanologists, the quiet custodians of this knowledge, spend their days tuning into the Earth's gentle murmurs, deciphering the language of the volcanoes. Seismic activity forms the cornerstone of this observation. Deep beneath the surface, as tectonic plates shift and magma moves, the Earth sends forth vibrations. These seismic tremors, though often imperceptible to human senses, are captured by sensitive instruments known as seismometers. These devices, meticulously placed around volcanic regions, record even the slightest quiver. Over time, patterns emerge, allowing scientists to understand the subterranean movements. It is a gradual process, much like watching a tapestry being woven, thread by thread, until a picture begins to form. Another layer to this quiet vigilance is the study of ground deformation. As magma accumulates beneath the surface, it subtly alters the landscape. Satellite radar and ground-based GPS systems measure these changes with remarkable precision. A gentle bulge here, a slight depression there, each telling its own story. These shifts are not sudden, but unfold over days, months, or even years. They provide clues to the magma's journey, offering insights into its destination and potential release. Gas emissions offer yet another window into the volcano's secretive world. As magma rises, it releases gases such as sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere. Instruments on the ground and aboard aircraft or satellites measure these emissions. A rise in gas levels can indicate increased volcanic activity, much like the deepening breaths of a creature stirring from slumber. Once more, the changes are gradual, the variations slight, requiring careful interpretation by seasoned experts. Thermal imaging adds to this ensemble of monitoring techniques. Volcanic regions emit heat, and as magma ascends closer to the surface, the temperature rises. Infrared cameras, both stationary and airborne, capture these thermal anomalies. The warmth spreads slowly, like a gentle sunrise over a cool landscape, signaling changes that might otherwise remain hidden. Each of these methods, in isolation, paints part of the picture. Together, they offer a more complete understanding of volcanic behavior. Scientists then compile this data, analyzing it with care, searching for patterns and correlations. There is no rush, no urgency, only the steady accumulation of knowledge, building a foundation for informed predictions. While predicting the exact timing of an eruption remains elusive, these monitoring efforts significantly enhance preparedness. Authorities can develop response plans, communities are alerted, and safety measures are put in place. It is a testament to the power of quiet observation and the value of patience. In this way, the monitoring of volcanic activity is much like tending to a garden. One must observe the subtle signs of change, knowing that the cycles of nature will unfold in their own time. The gentle art of prediction lies not in haste, but in understanding the slow dance of the earth, the gradual shifts, and the delicate balance maintained over eons. In this patient pursuit, scientists continue to learn, ensuring a safer coexistence with the dynamic planet we call home. In the vast expanse of geological time, the Earth slowly unfurls its secrets. Within the Pacific Ring of Fire, a dynamic interplay of tectonic forces continues its quiet work, largely unseen by human eyes. The region is a testament to the enduring power of the planet, a place where the Earth's crust is both born and consumed in a slow dance of creation and destruction. Volcanoes, those majestic yet formidable formations, are central to this process. They are the outward expression of the immense forces at play beneath our feet. The Ring of Fire, a horseshoe-shaped band that traces the edges of the Pacific Ocean, is home to over 75% of the world's active and dormant volcanoes. Here, the Earth's lithosphere is constantly in motion, driven by the slow but steady movement of tectonic plates. The future of volcanic activity within this region is intimately tied to these movements. As plates shift, collide, and pull apart, they create the conditions necessary for volcanic eruptions. Over centuries, these processes subtly alter the landscape, shaping mountains and islands, and occasionally creating new land where once there was only ocean. In considering the future, we must acknowledge that the forces governing volcanic activity are slow and deliberate. The Pacific Plate, for example, continues its gradual journey northwestward, at a pace comparable to the growth of human fingernails. This movement, though imperceptible on a day-to-day basis, has profound implications over geological timescales. As the plate edges meet and interact with neighboring plates, stress builds within the Earth's crust, a quiet tension that can eventually lead to an eruption. Geologists use a variety of tools to anticipate these events, studying the subtle signs that precede volcanic activity. Seismic monitoring, satellite imagery, and gas emissions provide clues about what lies beneath. Yet, despite advances in technology, predicting the precise timing of volcanic eruptions remains an uncertain science. The Earth continues to hold many of its secrets close, revealing them only when it chooses. In the centuries to come, the Pacific Ring of Fire will remain a vibrant and active region. The volcanoes that dot its landscape will continue to erupt, sometimes with quiet effusion, other times with explosive force. These eruptions, though potentially disruptive to human life, are an integral part of the Earth's natural processes. They renew the soil, create new habitats, and contribute to the planet's long-term ecological balance. As volcanic islands emerge from the sea, they become new canvases for life. Pioneer species, often carried by the wind or waves, begin the slow process of colonization. Over time, these islands can support complex ecosystems, a gradual evolution that mirrors the slow pace of geological change. In this way, volcanic activity contributes to the rich tapestry of life on Earth, a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things. The future of the Pacific Ring of Fire is also shaped by the Earth's internal heat. The mantle, a layer of semi-molten rock beneath the crust, is in constant motion, driven by the heat from the planet's core. This movement, known as mantle convection, is a key driver of plate tectonics. As heat rises, it creates currents that slowly but inexorably move the plates above. Over countless millennia, this process will continue to shape the region, as new volcanoes form and old ones are gradually eroded away. In contemplating these slow, powerful forces, one might wonder about the role of humans in this vast system. While our presence is temporary in geological terms, our activities can have localized impacts on volcanic regions. The extraction of geothermal energy, for example, taps into the heat generated by volcanic activity. This renewable energy source offers a glimpse of how humans might learn to live in harmony with the Earth's natural systems, harnessing their power without disrupting their delicate balance. Looking further into the future, the gradual cooling of the Earth's interior will eventually slow the tectonic processes that drive volcanic activity. This is a change that will unfold over billions of years, far beyond the span of human history. Yet, even as the Earth cools, the legacy of the Ring of Fire will remain, etched into the landscape and preserved in the geological record. In the quiet contemplation of these slow changes, one can find a sense of perspective. The Earth is a dynamic, ever-evolving planet, shaped by forces that operate on scales both grand and minute. The future of volcanic activity within the Pacific Ring of Fire is but one chapter in this ongoing story, a story that continues to unfold with each passing moment. As we consider this future, we are reminded of the resilience and adaptability of both the planet and the life it supports. In this reflection, there is a gentle reassurance. The Earth has seen countless cycles of change, each one leaving its mark on the world. The Pacific Ring of Fire, with its fiery beauty and quiet power, will continue to be a place of wonder and mystery, a testament to the enduring rhythms of the natural world. And so, as the centuries pass, the volcanoes will remain, silent sentinels of the Earth's deep time, ever-present, ever-changing, and always a source of quiet awe. In the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, there lies an intricate tapestry of geological phenomena, a subtle reminder of the planet's restless nature. This immense region, known as the Pacific Ring of Fire, forms an elegant arc where the Earth's crust is in constant motion, silently crafting the world as we know it. Beneath the surface, tectonic plates shift with a measured grace, weaving a story of creation and transformation. The Ring of Fire is a gentle orchestration where the boundaries of tectonic plates meet and interact. These plates, some massive and others small, glide past one another, sometimes converging, sometimes sliding apart. Their movements, though imperceptible to the casual observer, are the fundamental forces that shape the landscapes above. Over centuries, these interactions have given rise to a chain of volcanoes, each standing as a testament to the slow, unyielding power of the Earth. Volcanoes emerge where the Earth's crust is weakest, where magma finds its way to the surface. This journey from deep within the mantle to the air above is a process rich in time and complexity. As molten rock ascends, it carries with it minerals and gases, releasing them in a steady rhythm that gradually builds mountains over millennia. The quiet accumulation of lava layers creates the majestic peaks that punctuate the Pacific coastline, offering silent witness to the dynamic processes below. The interaction between tectonic plates is not limited to the creation of volcanoes. It also orchestrates a symphony of seismic activity. Earthquakes, though often perceived as sudden and disruptive, are part of the Earth's continual adjustment to the forces within. These tremors, ranging from barely perceptible to momentous, relieve the stresses that accumulate at plate boundaries. Over eons, they sculpt the topography, gently altering landscapes in a continual dance of renewal. In this region, the ocean plays its own part, a vast body of water cradling the edges of continents. The Pacific Ocean, with its deep trenches and expansive basins, acts as a mirror to the activities beneath. Oceanic trenches form where one tectonic plate slips beneath another, a process known as subduction. This gradual descent into the mantle is a slow but powerful conveyor belt, recycling the Earth's crust and driving volcanic activity. The Mariana Trench, one of the deepest parts of the ocean, is a quiet reminder of the immense forces at work far below. The Ring of Fire's volcanic and seismic activity has a broader influence, subtly affecting the climate and ecosystems. Ash and gases released by eruptions can rise high into the atmosphere, where they spread across the globe. These particles, though minuscule, can reflect sunlight and alter weather patterns, a delicate balance that underscores the interconnectedness of Earth's systems. Over time, ecosystems adapt to these changes, evolving in response to the shifting conditions imposed by the land and sea. The flora and fauna inhabiting this region have adapted to the unique environment shaped by volcanic soil and frequent disturbances. Life here demonstrates resilience, with species evolving to thrive in nutrient-rich soils and fluctuating conditions. The lush forests and diverse ecosystems are a quiet testament to nature's ability to flourish amid change, a gentle reminder of the planet's capacity for renewal. The human presence on the Pacific Ring of Fire is woven into this tapestry, a part of the larger narrative. Communities settled along these volcanic landscapes have learned to coexist with the natural rhythms of their environment. They draw upon the fertile land and abundant resources provided by the volcanic soil, living in harmony with the ever-present possibility of change. This relationship between people and the land reflects a deep understanding of the forces that shape their world, an awareness passed down through generations. As one considers the vastness of the Ring of Fire, it becomes clear that this region is not merely a collection of geological phenomena, but a living system. The slow, deliberate processes at play here remind us of the Earth's capacity for both creation and transformation. Each volcanic eruption, each tectonic shift, is part of a larger cycle that maintains the balance of our planet. It is a quiet dance of elements, a symphony of change unfolding over eons. In contemplating the Pacific Ring of Fire, one gains an appreciation for the intricate workings of our world. Here, the forces of nature operate on scales both grand and minute, crafting landscapes and shaping lives. The interconnectedness of these processes offers a glimpse into the delicate balance that sustains life on Earth, a balance that is at once fragile and enduring. As we draw this exploration to a gentle close, let us pause to reflect on the beauty and complexity of the natural world. The Ring of Fire, with its quiet majesty and subtle power, serves as a reminder of the planet's dynamic nature. It invites us to consider our place within this vast system, to appreciate the slow, steady rhythms of the Earth, and to find solace in the knowledge that we are part of something much larger than ourselves.